What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, we're going to be cold calling for 2 hours today on wholesaling real estate motivated seller leads. I'm excited about this, guys. I'm ready to share. I don't even know where I'm cold calling today because obviously we make it random here. We got the spinner wheel. We got it all exciting, and I'm excited, guys. This is one of the first live cold calls I've done in a while, so I'm pretty excited to do it. We always have a lot of people wanting to go see me cold call live. And of course, I'm not a scared little weenie when it comes to cold calling. I'm ready to go out here. I'm ready to show you what I got. I always tell everyone straight up, I am not an expert cold caller by any means. I'm just consistent with it. And that's why I have good results. That's why I had good results with it. That's why I continue. My team has good results because it's consistent action. It's not being the slickest salesperson out there. Honestly, that's what it is. And what I do is I actually cold call the hardest lists in cold calling when I go live, because if I just did a regular list, I mean, it's pretty easy. It's like, hey, are you the owner of the house? Are you looking to sell it? Have the conversation from there, right? Like, that's pretty simple. I do the hardest list to cold call, and these are Zillow for sale by owners. I really want you to understand what it's like for me going out here talking to sellers in situations where they already want to sell, but it's a saturated list, and trying to see me build that rapport, which I think is really important, especially in a live conversation, me doing in front of you guys, talking about the lead, trying to get seller agreements over the phone here. And the best part about it is, like, you never know what you're going to get when I cold call these lists. You know, we never ever cold call the same list. It's honestly random because every single live cold call you find here on YouTube, it's like, it's usually the person's grandma or someone on the other line, like it's a fake actor. Guys, we do the random list. It's all random. It's good to go. We got the list. So before we get into it, guys, do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And right now, this is one of my favorite ones. People on YouTube, actually, they go live, but it's a recorded video, you know, and they are quote unquote live in the chat. That's the newest cute one, right? So how do I prove if I am live in the chat with you or I'm actually live right now? And the only thing I could ever do is I just go to time.gov. Sorry for the people watching the record, like that isn't like watching the past replay of this live, but this is the time.gov, just to prove that this is in a pre-recorded video. Obviously, the lives are always off by like 2 or 3 seconds sometimes, so I don't know exactly the big difference, but this is the official US time, just so you guys can screenshot this for my haters out here. But why pull that up, guys? Do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe. I'm telling you right now, smash that like button, subscribe. We're trying to be the only people that actually live stream their cold calls. Trying to be the only a few people that ever do that, because I'm not scared. You know, I want people to know, if Zach can be this bad at cold calling, I could probably cold call, right? Like, it's very simple the way I do it, and it's pretty easy. So I'm excited. You know, like I want to be in the trenches with the cold calling. I don't cold call for my own business because we got VAs doing it for us, but like, I always get it sometimes, you know, it's like, Zach, oh, you know, you don't know what it's like cold calling in 2022. I mean, when you did it back in 2016, 2017, it was a difference. I'm still cold calling, guys. So like, I want to eliminate excuses through everyone. So I'm excited about this. I'm ready to go. We're ready to go. So guys, if you are ready for it, do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe, cue the intro, and we'll get into cold calling. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Let's get it, guys. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to cold call live. So guys, do me a favor, because we like to randomize this. Basically, what I have here is just you know, I always love the haters. So had my first hater apologize the other day. You know, I guess I hurt them bad enough where it was just funny. But I want to get in the story. Let's get into cold calling, guys. So this is my list here. I kept this from the last time. Basically just have every single state on a spinner wheel here, and then we're just going to cold call that state. For example, if I have Delaware and we cold call all the decent leads in Delaware, we'll go to the next state. Just so you guys know, this is pickerwheel.com. This isn't a fake website. I mean, picker wheel right here, right? So this is a real website. So that's it. So let's spin the wheel and get it going, and we will go into everything. So see, we're cold calling today, right? Oh, snap. Oh. Iowa. All right. I like it. Let's go Iowa. All right. I don't think I've ever cold called in Iowa. So that's cool. All right, bet. Let's get it going. So guys, FYI, I know some people love this, some people hate this. This is not going to be the 2-minute cold call thing where it's like all recorded and sexy and edited, so it makes it seem like I'm like this insanely good cold caller. This is the uncut, uncensored live stream. So you're going to see from start to finish me cold calling Zillow for sale by owners. This is probably the hardest list to do. But this is, if you have absolutely no money, one of the best lists to be doing. And I cannot stress this enough. Like, you guys see me deal with motivated sellers and decent deals, like $10,000, $15,000 deals on here all the time. You guys see me do it. And the truth is, if you are ready to go watch this, let's break it down. So let's get the phone out. Let me show you exactly how to actually do this. So let's start popping this up really quick. But basically, we are cold calling Zillow for sale by owners today. So I'm excited about that. So these are people that are listing their property on Zillow for sale by owner. They basically not want to deal with a realtor. So they get hammered all the time. A lot of these people are short, usually pretty mean. From my experience, these people can be a little rude, but not the worst. Honestly, I've seen way worse. So really not the worst list to be doing. So let's go pop it up here. Alrighty, let's see. All right. So Zillow for sale by owner. So let's go to Zillow and start doing the list. So all I got to do here is go to Zillow. Basically, everyone asks, like, Zach, what kind of script are you using? Is it a crazy script? So these are Zillow for sale by owners. So these leads, they already want to sell the house. The thing is, they're getting hit by the realtors. They don't want to list with a realtor. And most of the time, they want too much for their house. So I'm trying to sift through a lot of these Zillow for sale by owner leads and finding ones with enough motivation where I can actually bring them down in price. So I can do it. Like, guys, my biggest for sale by owner lead, I don't want to make this sound like super sexy, but it's the truth. My biggest for sale by owner deal was $50,000. I have it. Literally, I showed you the for sale by owner ad. It was on Zillow. This is like a year or two ago. I actually closed the deal personally and I made $50K on that deal. So like, there's good, like, that's a rare one. Like, most of them are like 5, 10K, but even like people like my boy Corey from Tennessee, I think his first deal was like 10, 15,000, like 2 months ago from Zillow for sale by owner. Like, Zillow for sale by owners work. It's free. There's no skip tracing out. So what I do is I like to go after these old simmering leads. So let me talk about why I'm pulling it up. These are old simmering leads. So these things have been listed for sale by owner for a while. Maybe after listing it for a while, there's a lot more motivation after a while for it. So that's what I'm talking about. So let's go to Zillow here and pop it up. So we are currently, where are we? Let's go clear everything out here. So let's get out here, make this smaller, reset all filters. All righty, look good here. So boom. All right. So let me stream this up here to you guys. So you guys see my screen. And I always want to make sure everyone that everyone can see the stream. Everything looks good. I don't want there to be any issues when I start calling, but so this is basically it. So this is the state of Iowa. Great state of Iowa. Good wrestling. there. They got good college wrestling teams always. But basically, all I do is these are for sale. So I can do new construction coming soon. So basically, all I do is I go to for sale here, right? And I just click for sale by owner. For sale by owner. And I go here, and there's 0 agent listings because this is where a lot of people get wrong. Like, Zach, there's no for sale by owners near me, right? Like, here's the cool part, right? For sale by owner, it's right here into other listings. And that works really well. So let me just confirm one more time because I don't usually wholesale too much in Iowa. All right, it's not a non-disclosure state, just making sure. So I got some people from, I know we got some Iowa people here. So that's pretty cool. But never been there, but I always heard it's good, especially kind of by the Illinois border, this Quad Cities, Pentadorf or something like that. But I always heard they're good. So this is literally it. So what are we going to do? We can do the new for sale owners. That's going to be the biggest headache, honestly. Like, in my opinion, the biggest headache is actually going to be those people. So we're probably going to be closer to the older ones. So I'm going to go here, go by newest. And what I'm going to do is scroll all the way here to the bottom. And scrolling to the bottom here, I'm going to go to something like those older simmering leads. Those are the ones we want. So we're going to go a little more. I want there to be at least triple digits on those older leads. I just got to scroll. This is for the whole state. So, I mean, Iowa's a decent state, like decently sized state. So there we go. Let's do one more. We should be fine there. Here we go. Okay, so let's also look at the Iowa. And the next thing I do here, I look at the median sales price. We want to be underneath that. So the Iowa median home price is around 183,000. So we want to max the price out here. Make sure everyone can see that under 183. So price max, let's do 185,000. That should make things a little easier for us. And I probably got to redo it really quick, but trust me, it is worth it. There we go. All right. So let's start from the bottom here and start going. And I always call it the older leads. And the reason is those are the ones that are the best wholesaling deals. The problem is a lot of these don't pick up the phones. So I'm going to do a couple of these and try to kind of shoot for the moon. Usually the really good deals I always do on these lives actually come from the really older ones. So I always recommend everyone tries that in your own city. Like, they're really old for sale by owners. Sometimes the realtors don't hammer them. Again, I don't know anything about Waverly, Iowa, but I'm gonna kind of give you the script where I just kind of talk to them. I try to feel them out a little, try to build some rapport, kind of get motivation out of it, and then seeing if they want to sell for a lower price than that's listed there. Maybe I do some underwriting there. I'm gonna do a little land here. Let me see what we do here, but let's get it going. Probably gonna get no answer there, so I'm gonna start going to the next one here. So, and this is the life of doing the single line dialing here, but honestly, it's probably for the best. Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one.
Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one. I always get asked this too, like while I'm going through these, like, Zach, why aren't you giving a voicemail in there? The truth is, every single time when I put a voicemail of like, hey, My name's Zach, and I'm looking to give you a cash solution for your deal. Guys, no one calls us back. Those sound scammy. That sounds stupid. Like, I want you to deal with like a personal person, and just saying this is Zach and may call back. You build intrigue on there. Maybe it's the dentist, right? Like maybe it's somebody. There's a higher chance they actually call you. Once you get them on the phone, it's easier to close like that. So, FYI, that's why I do a lot of my stuff like that. So, I always get asked all the time, just like, how do you come up with that, right? Ooh, what is that? How do I make it like half and half here? I'm trying to. Maybe they switched it up, but that's whatever. Okay. So 17K looked interesting. So we're gonna do some of the older ones. Obviously, this person increased their price. They speak Spanish. That's nice. So everyone knows it's kind of like it's always random who picks up, who doesn't. But let's get some calling in, you know. That had a lot rent, so I'm just skipping that one.
Hi, it's Stephanie. I can't come to the phone right now. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Bethany, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one. Thanks. Okay. I don't know how to even say the last city. Like Dupuque? Oh my gosh. What's wrong with Iowa sometimes?
Seven one two two 606 is not available. The mailbox is. Please press 1.
Full mailboxes are always good things. Hello? Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 1103 South Main Street?
Fairfield, Iowa?
Yes.
Planet Earth?
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Good. How are you doing today?
Well, not too bad.
All right. So I'm just calling this property. Okay.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, I'm calling on this Zillow for sale by owner ad. Is this a good time to talk about it? I'm looking to buy it.
Yeah. This is a fine time.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. So I see it's listed here. It's been listed for over 300 days. So, I mean, my first question here is there a difference between the pictures you took around a year ago till now on the condition? Like any updates?
no updates.
No. Okay. Okay. So it looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, or better. Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Okay. And basically what
We've been working on keeping it up and taking care of it. So.
Okay. Okay. And I mean, can you tell me a little bit about the property?
Well, on Zillow, there's quite a few details there. Did you read that?
Yeah. I mean, I was reading through it. I was just seeing if there's, I mean, any updates. I mean, I see you got the solar in here, some installation,
Right.
kitchen. I mean, it looks pretty decent here. I mean, This probably looks pretty
Oh,
nice.
it's a very nice home. I really put a lot into it.
Okay.
Works quite good. You know, the insulation made it thermally more comfortable and also reduced sounds from outside. Sound isn't too bad of a concern here, but that cut it back again. I've replaced most of the windows. The living room window is a low E window because that's the west side, so you get a good view and you don't get as much sun in the summer. So that's good. I love the solar. It takes care of most of the electric. I have gas furnace and hot water heater and stove. So I like that. Seeing those, you don't pay much. You know, there's a basic charge, what, $5, $10, something like that, dollars per month. But that usually takes care of the rest of it. So
Okay.
it has a lot of foliage, and it's just starting to come out. You know, the 2 months, it's going to be really green around here.
Yeah.
Really green.
All right.
You know, like I got a mini garden out front. It's sort of a natural garden. You know, we get butterflies and a lot of birds and so forth. You know, you can see it through the front window. So that's one of the joys of this house. And around the sides of the house is all such green stuff. It's starting to come up now.
Okay.
So
Great. All right. And how's your solar bill there? I mean, how efficient is that solar panel? I'm not the biggest expert on them, so that's kind of why I'm asking.
okay. Well, it's you know, when the sun's out, it collects solar. When you know, if it's covered with snow, it doesn't. You know, cloudy, it gets less sun. So my experience is if it takes care of most of it, most of the electric, I would guess 90% off the top of my head.
Oh, wow.
I haven't actually sat down and done the figures. You know, like in January, we had a lot of snow there one time, so that cost us more money that month. But most of the time, it's pretty good.
Okay.
And electric's going to continue to rise over time, and the solar panels will last. They figured about 25 years.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, so.
All right. And what was your name? I don't think I caught it.
I didn't throw it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's William Betty.
Okay, William. So this is Zach, by the way. So this house looks nice. I mean, just my only question is there a reason why it didn't sell? Is there crazy neighbors, aliens, anything crazy going on around there?
Actually, I don't know why.
Okay.
Even my realtor, one of the realtors I've talked to, says he doesn't know why it hasn't sold. Because the market's been pretty hot. I have somebody looking at it right now, and she'll probably come up with a contract tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't count my eggs until they hatch.
Smart.
You know, whatever happens, happens. So.
Okay. So you think you're going to get a contract?
You live locally?
No, I don't live locally. I work with some partners over there.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a pretty good area. You know, I mean, housing's cheaper there. So, you know, houses are 500, 700,000 on average there. So it's a better rental market for us. You know, it's a lot simpler to get deals there than other places. And I like the solar panel, you know, I got some rentals with solar panels and I spent $5,000 renovating one of them. So that's why I always ask to make sure, you know, I don't have a headache on my hands here, but this seems like a pretty good house. So did that person already give you an offer on that property?
No, she hasn't.
Okay.
But I suspect tomorrow she will. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, we'll see.
Okay. And so I kind of see the listing at 169, then it goes down to 154. I mean, I'll be straight up with you. Like, I want to buy the house. I'd like to just buy it pretty quick for cash. I mean, what's your bottom line? Like, if I was going to buy this cash, like close pretty quickly on it, like what what's sort of a price that would work for you? Like I'm not a negotiating type person. Like I just rather get this thing done. Like,
Well, I like the 169 price. The 154 price is without the solar. I'm really having second thoughts about that. Just taking them off and moving them
oh,
would be pretty expensive.
yeah.
You know? But you can always make an offer.
All right, William.
I won't shoot you. So.
No, I know that. I'm just trying to see what will work for you, because I mean, if my issue is like, I would want to buy the price at a price that works. I mean, let me ask this. So you said pretty much 170 was your price.
Yeah.
So you're telling me if somebody came, let's say with a realtor, and they offered you that, you would probably take that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking you. Like, I'm buying this thing cash, so it's kind of different than the realtor. Like, you won't be paying that 6%. So I mean, what is that 10,000 in fees, right?
I'm not signed up with realtor.
No, I
So
understand
I don't
that.
have to pay 6%.
I know that, but if a realtor came with that and you had to pay commissions, you would take the 170.
There are realtors who brought people here, and they would get 3%.
Okay. So if I came cash and you wouldn't have to pay a realtor, you would still be at that 169 price?
I give you a little discount.
Okay, so that's why I'm kind of like seeing like what's your bottom line price here if I bought it cash, because I can bring it to my partner and ask them just to make sure. Oh my gosh, you're killing me here, William.
Oh, that's too much? Okay, 1% off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, see, I got to buy another house, okay?
Okay.
And you don't know where the market is.
Yeah, and you need to buy a.
I can't really throw it away. I'm going to a more expensive market. I'm going to be spending probably twice as much on the next house.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
And I'm 72 years old, man. Give me a break. You know?
No, I get it. I mean, I'm trying to see what will work here. I'd like to buy it, but obviously I don't want to buy it at a price that no one else is willing to buy it for. And that's kind of what I say. I mean, I just want to make sure it's kind of at the point where it's not what you have to get for the price for it. Like, it's what the house will afford. And if the market's not saying that, I'd rather get a price that works for you and me. If that's the price you want, then I don't have to buy it. I was just trying to see like what kind of range you were at on it. If there's any wiggle room there, but
well, you can do all the wiggling you want.
I mean, William, so you're looking to go to another place. I mean, let me ask you a question if you don't get too upset with me. I mean, do you have a mortgage on this house?
Nope.
No. I mean, would you be willing to take terms on the deal?
I need the money for the next house.
Okay. Okay. So you would buy that next house for cash?
Would you? Well, no. I'm gonna put a mortgage on it, partial mortgage.
Okay.
As little as possible. So.
Okay.
If you put paper on it, what kind of interest rate would you pay?
Well, I mean, that's something we can also negotiate. I mean, it really depends on the price, right?
You know, I don't have any debt.
I get it.
Like that.
I get that. I mean, if I had a, it depends on the price. I mean, what price, if we were able to do terms on the deal, would work for you there?
169.
169. And then what interest rate would work for you?
How about 8%? How's that sound?
8%?
Okay, 9.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad we're having some fun here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if that will work, because I mean, then I could probably rent it out if I had to with that. But
how about 5%?
I could probably do 5%.
Okay. And I'd want as much down as possible.
Okay. I mean, how much down are you
You know,
thinking?
like, I'll have to do some scribbling to figure that one out.
Okay. I mean, do you have a ballpark range? No.
I haven't thought in those terms in a while.
Okay.
Tell me your name again.
My name.
Write things down now.
My name's Zach.
Jack be nimble. Jack be quick.
Zach with a Z.
Jack jump over the candlestick.
That'd be Zach with a Z.
Oh, Zach. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear either. You know, so. Okay, Zach.
Well, let me tell you this. Why don't you think about it? Why don't you sleep on it? And I can call you back and you kind of get back to me like what range would work for you for a down payment, and we can think about it. Let me talk to my partner and kind of look at this a little more. And sort of look at this, and then I can call you back and sort of see if there's any terms we can agree to. That probably could work for me, but again, I'm gonna have to look at it again. But that might be able to work.
Okay, Zach.
All right, I appreciate it, William. Have a great one. I'll call you back soon. Thanks. All right. I see some people saying the video's breaking up. Let's just make sure it's still working. I think it's streaming. Let's go see this. See if this is working. That was a good deal. I see some people saying yeah, that's working there. So that was an interesting deal. You know, that was a creative financing deal. You know, like, hey, that ain't bad, right? So while I was talking to him, and he wanted to kind of do like, he would do 5% terms on there. It really depends on the down payment, but like when I was talking to him, let's kind of look here. Like when I was talking to him here, yeah, I lost connection on the wholesaling houses for a Facebook group. Somehow StreamYard booted me out of Facebook. I don't know, but I'm still on YouTube, so no big deal. I was just kind of doing some like amortization numbers here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. So I was just like, I was kind of looking at this, like when I was doing the creative financing on this deal, when I was talking to him, just let you know what I have on my screen when I'm talking to these people. So if I had a 169 home price, let's say I put 10K down at a 5% rate. Now 30 years, he didn't give me a term length, but like at 30 years, which he's kind of older, he'd probably want 15 on that. That might be pushing it, you know. No HOA or PMI. Like I just do a quick amortization calculator. It's like how much that'd be like $1,500 a month, right? It's like how much can you really get in rent, you know? Like this might not be 100% deal, but it's like this is the stuff you have to be thinking about when you're like talking to somebody like on a creative deal like this. If I have to pay the dude $1,257, you know, or like if I get like a rent to own, so I sort of think about it like a lease. This could probably be a really good lease option deal, right? That's a pretty good deal. Like I ain't gonna lie, you know. He'll probably make me, yeah, like sub 2 deals got it. Like he'll probably make me balloon it. That's what I was thinking there. But like, you know, the cool part is like you never know when I go live here what's gonna happen. And I mean, I think it's the first live stream where I've pitched creative and it's worked over the phone. Usually it's like an in-person. You sort of have to close like that, but that was pretty interesting, you know. Started my wholesaling house for real family on here. I don't know why it booted me out. Let me see if I can pop him back in. I don't think it's going to pop anyone back in here. Let's do this really quick. Remove this destination. Let's pop this up. I'm just trying to bring the people back on here. There we go. I think that's going to work. So hold on. Yeah. Okay. So I can hop the people back on. So let me hop my wholesaling houses for real people back on here. And then my Facebook peeps. All right, we're going to hop them back on here. So just give me a second. That was weird, but guys, that's a creative deal. So like, I know a lot of you guys are watching for like the wholesaling stuff, and I get that, but sometimes a deal like that's not going to work like on regular. And maybe you want like an experienced investor, like, to JV with you on that, like me or something like that would work. The thing is, like, if I could rent this out theoretically for like, 1,500 a month, or like, even get 18, 19, right? Like I could make 400, I probably net 400 a month. Like if I get like, better down payment or a better interest rate, like especially a loan term, like if I could get up to a balloon, so at 30 years here, right? If I can rent this out for 1,500 a month, I mean, that's pretty good, right? Like if I could get someone to bring me a good down payment there, or get like a private money, it's like, whoa, right? Like that's a good deal. And like, that's the thing. It's like that deal is out there, right? That guy was desperate enough to do it. And not a lot of people are like, everyone, like they like to poop on these lists, but it's like, that's right there too, rates are going up. So I think 5% is actually like pretty good. So yeah, that'd be a pretty much a fixed rate there, but that ain't a bad call. I ain't the best cold call in the world either. Now imagine if I met the guy in person. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've negotiated 0% interest rates down. I rarely get a down payment. So no, cold calling didn't stop. I just wanted to break that deal down for everyone because I know a lot of people are taking notes. So that'd kind of be a deal where you rent it out 1,500 and then tax and everything's paid for. You're building up equity. Those are great deals. I would probably lease option that, or JV it with like somebody in that market that could rent it out, right? Then last call, then we'll get into some more calls, but like our lease options lease options are way easier than sub twos. There's no stupid crazy paperwork, right? Like we're not taking over mortgages. Like I wouldn't even be the owner of the house, right? Like a lot of the legal the biggest legal implications aren't even on me on there. So it'd be perfect. And that's a nice house, right? Like that's why I pitched it on there, right? It's crazy. Jennifer says, does anyone even answer the phone anymore? Jennifer, I just had that person, accept a lease option deal right there, like over the phone. So it's like, hey, that person just, I mean, not, so Steven, like, how do you balloon it? So really quick, then we'll get in some more calls. It's like, basically, I mean, it's all negotiable. That's why it's called creative finance. Like it's all negotiable to a point. But the thing is, you could get it on 30-year terms at like that 1,001, like that 853. Obviously, I have to pay taxes, insurance, repairs, probably stuff like that. But it looks like he put a lot into it. So it really depends. But like it'd be that 30-year rate. That 15, he might just want the entire thing, which if I lease option it for 5 years, like a rent to own, it'd be really easy. Yeah. So that's what I'd say. So let's go back here and get back to calling. So if you want to like learn how to lease options, so I'll say this really quick. Basically what I do is I find a rent to own guy. If I gave him a 10K down payment, I'd get a 15K down payment from the rent to own guy. They would pay me $1,400 or $1,500 a month for, let's say 7 years. I like 7, but like probably 5 years, right? And then at the end, they would agree to pay like $200K balloon price at 5 years. And then maybe I'll go to the seller, that seller guy. I mean, our creative guys in here know like what that is. Like I would just say, hey, I know we had a 15-year balloon, but what if I had some cash come up? What if I actually could close it now? And I could close it at the balloon of like 160, right? And then like I could probably make 40K on that deal right there. Like that's why I love lease options. And you get paid in the beginning, middle, and end. That's cash flow too. So that's what I would do in that deal. You probably got 40K in that deal. Like if you do it, we'll be pursuing it. But like I'm telling you right now, I gotta go call some Iowa people. But we'll try to close that deal. But I'm telling you, like it's right out here. I seriously, like, look, this is literally a Zillow for sale by owner deal. that I just did, right? Like this guy is good for 5% on a private deal, and at that rate it'll work. So I'll call him back, negotiate it. But I'm telling you, that's a great deal. And these are deals you can be getting off market, right? And it works. So that's great. So that's a nice 3-2. You saw the pictures there. And this is an easy rental right here, right? Like I'm just trying to pop these up right here. So that was a really good deal. That was a really good call. Let's get into some rougher calls because I enjoy the rough calls. Like, come on, like that'd be a great creative deal. So, yeah, lucky me. So let's go to the next one. I called this one. So we're going to go to land right here. 4 acres. Interesting one. So we'll call it back. What is up, wholesaling houses for real family? Sorry about that. Go to the Flip It There YouTube channel. We negotiated partially a creative finance deal with that seller there. So that was a cool one. So sorry you guys missed. StreamYard booted Facebook out for some reason. But I mean the YouTube channel stayed. So maybe I'll probably do a video on me calling the guy again and negotiating that too, and kind of make it a series maybe on this. I don't know, but we'll see what we do here. So let's go back here and start calling. So we are back. Okay. This looks like it's you already got a graphic. Let's kind of call these people and see what's up. You know, you never know. That's why you always just got to call, feel them out, build that rapport, and go from there. I couldn't even pitch creative finance unless I had to report that guy. Like that's kind of how I do these calls, right? Like I have to build that rapport first, then get a little comfortable, go through their wholesaling options, and if that doesn't work, then boom, you can kind of go in the creative finance. You know. This seems like the land deals. This is farmland, so it's a little different. But I mean, I could find a buyer there easy on like PropStream. So
Hi, you've reached Alex at 515-497-4663. I'm not able to take your call right now, but if you would leave a brief message with your name and number, I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back. Appreciate it. Have a great one. Oh, instantly deny that call. So. All right, whatever. 15K. Oh, snap. Woo. Let's see here. So Jennifer asked here real quick. He's doing Zillow for a sub-owner. That makes a difference compared to skip tracing, big list, and calling it from big auto dollar. I consider dialing for sub-owners warm calling. You can consider it warm calling to a point, but I'll consider it cold since these people don't know who I am. And they expect you're a realtor. They expect a bunch of different things. You got to go through the hurdles. You have to go through the hurdle of doing rapport. My personal definition of cold calling versus warm calling is that rapport piece. If that rapport piece isn't established, motivation isn't established, your name is not established with that person, it's probably one of the first wholesalers I'm talking to, I'll consider it cold call. The cool part about this, these are really older lists. So I want you guys to understand these people haven't been talked to probably in 300 days. So that's a cold call. Okay. And I like doing this because when someone tells me like, oh, you know, there's no deals doing it, I can just like send a, you know, I'll probably clip out that call and then do another call with that person and then just like show you like, hey, cold call it, right? All my Iowa people, you know, who tell me they can't get a deal now. I love it. I love it. Like all my Iowa people now that say, oh, I can't start cold calling. You know, it's too much work or I can't no money for a skip trace list. I can clip that video from, I'm literally going to have a Google Drive if I close this deal on the creative financing, I'm going to make a Google Drive and call it for my Iowa people that complain. I'll just put it Iowa. So whenever someone complains to me that you can't get any deals for free in Iowa, I'm just going to send them that clip, right? That's why I love this stuff, you know? No, Jennifer, you're awesome. No shade. You're my hero. Jennifer, hey, no shade there. I consider cold calling to a point. Like, it ain't cold calling, but like, y'all know if I do a video for 2 hours of me saying, hey, are you the owner? Are you interested? No. It's going to go crazy. Plus, I teach rapport building. So let's get back into here. 15K is interesting. That's out of my wheelhouse. 15K for a 2-1. Want to close immediately in 1 week. No negotiation. Time on Zillow is 266 days. Built in 1905. These are great wholesaling deals. Straight up. These are great wholesaling deals. So let's go. So 53.79. There's probably a reason why this is so cheap. Oh yeah, look at that. This building. I mean, this might be a teardown. But there's pictures of the inside, so maybe not. So let's go 1905. Jesus. All right. Let's go here. Where is... All right, here we go. Three one 960-9187. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hey, is this the owner of 170 West Randolph Street?
Yeah, it's sold out.
Oh, it's already sold?
Yes.
Okay, no worries. Have a great one. All right, deal's already sold. I mean, it's an older list, so. Ooh, Elm Street, scary. What in the world is this? Hold up. Oh my God. Jeez. Okay. What in the world am I even looking at? This first floor, second floor, no zoning in our county, live on one side, sell items in the other, Airbnb, many streets. Term of 1894. Wow, that's an older house. Okay. So it's 1 bedroom and they got 1,100 on the other side. Before I call, I'm gonna have to look at the Google Street View on this real quick because this might be a dead shopping center. And that's honestly what I'm thinking here. I mean, I'm kind of looking here. Let's stop sharing my screen. I'm going to show you what my Google Street View is just when I'm looking at these properties virtually. I got to like show you what I see. We don't have a Google Street View since 2009. This is the property in question. I mean, this is Midwest, right? So it's like we got house here. This is 2019, so maybe, but like, and this isn't like middle of nowhere. It doesn't look like it. So that could be a shop, you know, that could be a cash flow 50K Airbnb the other side, you know, I'd probably have to put 100K into it, but like, this is kind of like Bob's Burgers. I like it, you know, live on the top, have your burger joint in the top on the bottom. So first floor finished. So which one's the first floor though? Is this the first floor? This looks like the stairs though. Oh, first floor. That's first floor, right? The second floor? Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm just going to have to call and see. From the picture here, it looks like the first floor needs to be renovated. The second one's where you live. Yeah, I mean, I guess. All right, let's go see here. I got a number here? Okay. You know what? How do I even? You didn't give me a number. All right. New rule. We ain't even look at it until we get a number. Make us an offer. I already know how these people are going to be straight up. All right, let's go. This is listed for. I just go into it like, yeah, I'm kind of playing with fire, just calling these people without even looking at the descriptions. But you gotta get. You just gotta keep going through these. Adds the pressure, right? You guys like it on live. You guys love the pressure. Hello? Let's call these people back. So while we're smiling, dialing here, I'd like to tell you guys. So apparently we're getting so many people hopping on the one-on-ones. I might have to move one-on-ones to be for Wednesdays and Thursdays, which is cool. That means I'm still doing one-on-ones for everyone. It's just there's like so many of them. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, is this the owner of 208 Woodland Avenue?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure I reached the right owner. This is Zach. Is this a good time to talk?
Sure.
Okay. How are you doing today?
Good.
Okay. Awesome. I'm calling here because I see a Zillow for sale by owner advertisement here, and I was just seeing if you're still looking to sell the house.
Yes.
Okay. And I mean, my first question here, I mean, I looked at the pictures, I read the description. This house was listed 245 days ago. So I was just seeing if there's any difference in the condition, the story, anything about the house from the time you listed it to now.
We're starting to put a basement bathroom in.
Okay.
We got the sewer done, and we're starting to get the fixtures bought. And so, yeah, we're working on that right now.
Okay. Anything else going on with the house?
Full bath, a 4-foot shower with a stool and sink and a kitchenette. We're not going to put the kitchenette in, but we're running the sewer and water for it. So.
Okay. Okay. And you're still looking to sell it, right?
Correct.
Okay. All righty. And I mean, my other question here is, I mean, this looks like a nice house. I mean, is there a reason why it isn't sold yet? I'm looking to buy the house, by the way. So that, I mean, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, try to see. I mean, is there anything going on with the house that I don't know?
The only thing I can say is there's no bedroom on the first level. Apparently, that's kind of a hang up for quite a few people.
Okay.
There's 3 bedrooms up, laundry rooms up, but it's an open floor plan, semi-open in the first level.
Okay.
Foyer, big living room, big dining room, and then kitchen. And of course, there's a little half bath off the kitchen. So.
Okay. And is this a place that you live in? Is this a rental?
I lived in it until about 3 months ago.
Okay.
And then I built a house, and I'm actually living in that. So I started remodeling some of this. I do have it rented right now to my daughter, but it's just short term. So.
Okay.
While we're doing the improvements. So.
Okay. If I buy it with my partner, it might be a rental. So do you have any idea how much the market rents would be for it, or how much you're renting out to your daughter for? Like roughly?
Well, of course for my daughter, it's
yeah,
cheaper. But right now, I'm pushing probably in that somewhere in that $800 to $900 range.
Okay. For the market rent there?
Correct.
Okay.
There's one 3-bedroom down the road here that I think is at $800 right now. So,
But this has a heated 2-stall garage in it with an addition, so
Okay. Okay. I mean, this
it's
looks
a little overkill, but
yeah. Okay. I mean, why were you considering selling this house?
because I built a house and I'm living in it down New Hampton.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. And what was your name? Paul.
Car.
All right, Paul. This is Zach, by the way. So this is like something that might work for me if I like to buy it. I mean, I don't want to buy this house and then leave, your daughter nowhere to go. I mean, if I was going to buy it, what kind of time frame would she need to move out of there?
I think they were talking. She just had a baby, so I have a little
Oh, wow.
granddaughter now.
Congratulations.
They're talking about 3 months. Thank you. 3 months, maybe 4 tops.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All righty, Paul. If I was able to, just trying to think here. I mean, if me and my partner were able to buy this, obviously we'd probably have to go by and look at it. But I mean, it'd be during a date that is best for everyone. I mean, on a condition of me looking at it, buying it. I mean, roughly, like, how much do you need to sell? Like, if I'm going to buy this all cash, like, what's your bottom line here that'll work for you in about 4 or 5 months so we can get it closed?
if I don't do any more improvements, I would be at about 160 right now.
Okay. For all cash.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, are you doing any more, like, are you putting a solar panel on this? Like, I'm just trying, like, any improvements that I'm missing here?
No, other than the bathroom in the basement, I was going to redo the kitchen.
All right, we're going for the Hail Mary here, boys and girls. I'm pushing it. Let's get it. Okay.
But I'm going to wrap up probably a good 15 grand in that. So.
Okay, so you're at 160. I mean, I'm just trying to see here. I mean, I see what you originally listed it. I mean, would you be able to do that, like, around 130 if I bought it for cash?
I didn't list it for 130. When
Okay.
I talked to Zillow said if you don't want to set a price on it, put the number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's what they told me to do. So I did it. So that's a misconception that I find it kind of strange,
Yeah.
Somebody would think that I would sell it for $123,456. It seems like a strange number, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Zillow told me to do that. So, and that was a problem with Zillow.
That's what Zillow's saying to sell it for. That's what I'm feeling.
Huh?
That's what Zillow's telling you to sell it for. That's what I'm thinking.
I had no clue, but anyway, I relisted it for 175.
Okay. I mean, so you won't be able to do around 130 for it? I mean, would you?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I mean, what price would work for you
I'll
then?
rent it out long before I do that.
Okay.
Because I'm going to put a kitchenette in the basement, and I'll just make it a double rental, and I'll probably be pulling in, I don't know, $1,200 a month then. So.
Okay. I mean, what price works for you then? Like, I mean, 160 is a little steep for me, especially with 900 a month. If that's the most I can get for rent. I mean, would 140 work for you?
No.
No. I mean, what price?
Right now, as of today, I would probably go down to 155.
Okay. Huh. Drive a hard bargain here, Paul. But
well, I don't. The nice thing is, I don't need to sell it, so
yeah,
it doesn't really matter to me. I can sit on it and rent it out. So
okay.
It's an investment. I own it, so I don't owe anything on it, so I don't have to.
I get it. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, Paul, I mean, obviously I'd have to go look at the house, me or my partner. Would it be okay if I kind of look at this a little further, talk it over with him, and then get back with you and kind of see what might work for you and me for this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. This is the right number to reach you back at?
Yeah.
All right, perfect, Paul. I really appreciate it. Let me look at everything here, and I'll give you a call back.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, Paul. Have a great one.
Thanks. You
Thanks.
too. Bye.
Okay. I mean, we knocked what 20K off of there. I just went from 160 to 155. I mean, right? Like usually in person you can get 30 off of it. You know, 125 is kind of a Hail Mary there, obviously, but I ain't complaining, right? Like that's pretty good. So, I mean, the play with that one would be to lock it up for 150. He'll take 150 in person all day. Give it 4 months. I'm not saying hope for inflation and try to sell this thing for like 160 and make 10K. That's honestly like where you're probably going to, that's probably the best bet you're going to get there. If he does any more renovations with it, let's kind of look here. Let's see here. I mean, I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, I think you could sell this thing in 4 months, hopefully. I mean, you never know what inflation or like interest rates, but yeah, I think. I mean, let me look at some comps really quick on this one, but like, because this might be a good deal for me. You know, let's see. I mean, we see a 160. This is a 3.2. I mean, might sell for it. It could. We got a 131 here. That's a good square footage. I mean, that might in 4 months that might sell for 160. So I mean, that'd be 10K. Like, I mean, the most you're gonna make on that deal is 10K, but that ain't bad, right? Like, I mean, what am I like an hour into this, and we got like 2 of those decent deals? Like, I don't know why people like. I obviously, it's kind of a lack of action, and I mean, Iowa's looking pretty decent here, you know. I don't know what a schouse is, a schmaus, a schlaus, the bouse, right? And the truth is, like with that one's like, obviously I give him a low ball offer. The way I'm just like being straight up, like the thing is, like when I give him that low ball offer, I said it in a way because that might not be a wholesaling deal. It might be a 10K deal. It might not be. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, we don't know what 4 months is going to put, but like, that's a good follow-up deal right there, or a follow-up lead. I just wanted you guys to learn from that live, though, like from like that conversation. You can give a low ball offer over the phone, and if you say it the right way, did you see how I kind of had that with humor? He could have taken that, but like I said that with humor in a way where like even if it was an offensive number, he honestly like he wouldn't really care, like right. So he said no to that, but like it wasn't in an offensive way. And I kind of used that 123 listing price from a year ago, right, as a way, as like a funny way of just like using that as humor, like, hey, you know, Zillow's telling you to sell for that one, right? That's what you should sell. Like, you got to use humor in that one, you know? And that's what I'd say. Repurpose says, no, there isn't. Your ego's too involved. Move on to the next one. He's talking to me. This isn't assuming that there's motivation. There's no motivation. He said it to himself. We think we're progressing and put it on our head because he doesn't want to admit failure. I mean, he's willing to sell for 155. If I go in person and get 145, which pretty simple to do, knock it off another 10K if you do it, and then if you get it 4 months, you could probably sell that thing for 150. That's. I mean, I'm just that you could probably make 10K on that deal. I'm just being straight up I'm being straight up. That guy said he would rent it out if he needed it. May as well rent it. Yeah, see, like sub 2 deals, like I get it, William. And not the first William. I mean, sub 2 deals, his name's William. But the thing is, I wouldn't pitch creative to that guy unless I actually go in person. I would probably lock that up for 145 over doing creative because, like, obviously, like, I only pitch creative terms unless the door to wholesaling is not there, right? And I only pitched creative on that first deal because it was kind of already done for you. Had solar panels. That's a great rental. This one, I'd have to look a little more. It might be a good rental, right? And kind of see. It just, I would take 10K on a wholesale deal than like making 30K on a creative finance deal like that, just because there's so many more creative finance deals that are way better than that. I would do, but it is It is a good one. So let's kind of get back. Let's get back calling here. But at the end of the day, guys, I want you to understand. I don't do this so like I like this isn't like my master closing like thing. Like I'm just showing you, like I had 2 really good leads right here in the span of an hour, and I'm kind of just taking my sweet old time. Like I'm not like stressing over this, right? Like I'm just telling, like, a lot of you guys overcomplicate this business, especially as a beginner. It's like, how do I get hot leads? I don't want to do all this work. It's like, just pop up Zillow and start calling, right? Like you will equally gain skills on your talking to seller side and your confidence side doing this on top of you actually marketing. I'm telling, like, if you guys close these deals like this and made it really simple the way I do it, you get really good at building rapport. And all you got to do is, like, honestly, you like, I know I'm doing this virtually, right? Like this is really good for my virtual people, but like I'm telling you right now, if you could meet these people in person, you could easily get an extra 10 to 20% discount just in person every time. It's crazy. It is literally insane how crazy it is. But like in person, there's just like you get some better discounts. And I'm better in person just because I can build more rapport in person, like talking in the eye, looking at the house, having a great time. Tony says, call it. I did a whole live cold calling for rents. That's always a fun one. That's better. That's a better cash buyer play, but you can build cash buyers and help with your sellers on there when it comes to that too. For sale by owners too. Like if I have a landlord, he doesn't seem like a good landlord, this guy, so he wouldn't be a good cash buyer, but you can always pitch that. So yeah, let's go to the next one here. And do you guys see like how those good leads I've just got? I want to emphasize this again. I'm not going after the brand new listings. I'm going after the old simmering leads. Like these are leads that are stewing. Do you see here how it's under the median sales price for the state? Keep that in mind too, guys. I'm under the median sales price for the state. And then these are older leads like that. It gets way better every time you do that. Hopefully that helps. So we got 2 good ones here. So, I mean, let's see how many more we get. Land deals kind of suck, but honestly, sometimes I get lucky with them. So I'm not going to discount them, especially like an old simmering lead. Half an acre for 85K is pushing it. We're in Hiawatha, Iowa. Who's the owner? Lot homeowners have access to neighborhood pond. I mean, I'll call them and I'll just see if there's motivation on this one. Like, honestly, like I can't do anything unless I see there's at least motivation to bring down the price. I'm coming with the mindset it's probably not, but like I got to call and see. I've been surprised before.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 3063 Del Ridge Lane?
Yes, it is.
Hi, this is Zach. I'm calling on the Zillow for sale by owner ad here. I was just seeing if that piece of land's still for sale.
It is, but it isn't. Actually, we're in the closing process right now
Okay.
with the couple. So I think it's going to close on April 5th.
All right.
If it doesn't, I'd be happy to call you back for some reason.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me give me a call back if it doesn't, but congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Have a great one.
Yeah, I will add your name to the list. I've got a couple other people ahead of you that have wanted to stay on the list, so
All right.
I'll certainly add you to it.
All right. No worries.
All right, thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
And your name was Zach, right?
My name's Zach.
Zach. Okay. All right, sounds great. Thanks a lot, Zach.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. A waiting list to buy the house? Are you kidding me? What is this a rental? Like oh, you're on the waiting list. Like what? A waiting list? Who do I look like to you? Like let me pit up the other people, right? Like this ain't no waiting list. I ain't getting on no waiting list for this. Are you kidding me? This is wholesaling. Honestly though, like I was a decent market. I think I got pretty lucky with this. Obviously, you guys saw me do upstate New York and how fun that was. Those people are rough. Holy moly. These people are pretty. Iowa people are really nice, you know? Jeez. I think they're upset that Austin DeSanto lost in the semis for wrestling, but for dealing with that, they're pretty nice. Did Iowa have anyone win the championship? I don't think Iowa had anyone win the championships. That's crazy. Also, by the way, for all my people that like wrestling, because I did wrestling in high school, one of the NCAA heavyweight champions is a wholesaler apparently, and I'm trying to get him on the podcast. He's doing a lot of deals. Like I was like, holy moly, this guy. I was watching this guy in high school. I'm trying to get him on the podcast, but I'll give you updates on that a little further. So let's go back here and keep calling. 368-1063. Literally every call I make here, I'm just putting this in my Iowa folder for people that complain in Iowa about not doing deals. That was another good one, Also, getting asked here, is that video in upstate New York still up? Yeah. Just search live cold calling Zach Ginn or live cold calling Flipithrick on YouTube. Unfortunately, I have almost hundreds of hours of me live cold calling.
The person you're calling isn't accepting messages right now. Why don't you text them or try calling again later? Thank you for calling US Cellular voicemail. Goodbye.
I have hundreds of live calls like I do here. So they're on there. Yeah. Let's go to the next one here. 16K. Okay. I like this. I remember, guys, I mean, this is the most exciting video out there. I get it because this is a live video, but I think you getting the uncut version of this is the truth. And I'm gonna answer Corey's comment because Corey got one of his first deals doing a Zillow for sale by owner, so I know he's good luck, right? Zach, what's your opinion on wholesaling multifamily? Multifamily is hot in my market. I have quadplexes, triplexes, fiveplexes, six plexes. I'm telling you, right, amazing. Like, I'm looking to buy some more, dude. I got so much money coming in. I got to be buying more assets, and I try to buy as much. I mean, we got after oh my gosh, I try to depreciate as much as I can with all the rentals and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, I need to buy more. But yeah, I mean, the problem is, it's like, I'm going to say this humbly, Corey. I'm getting a lot more into multifamilies because, humbly, if I'm netting 7 figures to me in wholesaling, it's like, what do I do with that money? Like I can buy some of my single family deals, but it's like, I'd rather put if I have, let's say for an example, let's say 500K to spend for investing. And I spend way under 20% of my income, on expenses. It's very low because the income's good, right? And it's like, if I could pour 500K, I could probably buy that thing for 2 mil, right? Like those 4, 5, 6 plexes is it's really good. I'm looking to get more multifamily. I might be a buyer soon for some more multifamily deals. I ain't doing, I'm staying in Florida, bro. But yeah, it's crazy. Just trying to do some of more of those deals. We're probably gonna just be marketing more of those, honestly, but yeah.
Please leave your message for 319-202-6455.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one. Where are all the $16,000 deals not coming to me? Come on. This is Davenport, Iowa. I heard Davenport's a good market. Let's see Davenport. I think this is Quad Cities. I mean, that might. I've been hearing really good things about that. Quad Cities is on the Iowa-Illinois border. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Got it. Okay. So, yeah, I heard this is a good market. So, let's go hit it up. Like I was saying, so I'm getting so many one-on-ones that, like, it's hard to get through all of them in, like, that 2 hours we do with me and Rick. So, I'm probably going to do some one-on-ones tomorrow too, just so I can kind of split up all the one-on-ones I got to do. So be on the lookout tomorrow.
Hello, this is Lori. You reached my voicemail, but please leave a message after the tone, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one. So we're getting asked here. This is a good one from Cody. Cody says, when they call back, how do you know which property goes with the caller? That's a good one. So basically, I know which properties I just asked. Like, hey, I was calling some properties in Iowa or around there, and I was just seeing what property were you still looking to sell a property? Sorry, I called like 5 or 10. I just want to make sure. What was your address? Oh, okay, great. Jennifer says, thank you, Zach, for your appreciate your leadership. Got to run, of course. Thank you. What's your opinion on the Philly market? Philly market's decent. Some areas are good there. Some are kind of rougher. I'd probably avoid Philly in general. I'd probably do the county outskirts region, but yeah. Alrighty. Primal Eskimo, bro, you better be cold calling, bro. That's all I'm saying. You better be cold calling. That's all I got to say. Time's running up, buddy. I'm saying that in the nicest way. What? Oh, 777.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of Zero Birchwood Drive?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Hi, how are you? This is Zach. I see an ad here on a Zillow for sale by owner. I was just seeing if you're still looking to sell the property.
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. So I see the picture here. I saw it got listed like 170-ish days ago. I read the description. I'm just trying to see if anything changed with the property since you listed it last.
There were 2 trees down, and I had those taken off
Okay.
and removed. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You mean price-wise? Oh, I started out at 23, and that was, I had a real estate agent who's a friend, and she said in this area, especially Birchwood, is probably one of the prime areas, and she said that's what it was worth. So, therefore, then I had, periodically reduced the price, but, you can make an offer, but I don't know, where are you located at?
I'm in Florida, but my partners are over there.
Oh, I see.
In Wapello County, yeah. I'm just trying to like I only see one picture here, so that's why I'm just trying to like guess it off. Can I get some more information from it? I'm just trying to see like more about it because I might have someone who might want that land that I work with.
Okay.
One of my partners.
Well, so what do you want?
Well, I mean, how big is it exactly, like acreage wise? So it's 0.34, right?
Oh, I think it said there, was it 0.34, something like that.
Yeah, just make like sometimes Zillow is incorrect, so I'd rather get it from the actual owner. You know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I put that on there, so,
Okay.
and I got it from City Hall, the zoning commission,
Got it. Okay. Alrighty.
and
And do you know what the land is zoned as?
well, it's not zoned commercial, but it's just residential.
Residential. Okay. And I'm trying to see here too. So I saw it's listed 19.5 here. The realtor said it's worth that. Did a realtor offer you that?
No, but she's a friend, and she's been in the business for probably 40 years. And she said in another location, not as nice as over here, some land just sold for like, I think it was 18. And so she was just saying that there aren't many lots left in Birchwood Hill.
So I'm not going to scream at her and tell you I ain't selling it for that price, but I'm going to hit her with something else.
She says, I really think that's fair, but then I did lower it to 19.5.
Okay. And do you know why it hasn't sold for that price yet then?
No, I suppose because it's on Zillow.
Okay.
I did have one couple who was, different people have been interested, but one couple, that they had 5 kids and they wanted to put a huge house on it, but then they figured, the lot is not big enough for a big house, so they're going to purchase a home, and not build a home, which would be smart for them. But,
Yeah.
I do have a developer who has told me he'll make me an offer on it. He puts up homes all over, but he's really busy right now. He's been on the road for, I don't know, off and on for a long time. I've been talking to him, but I don't know. And then another gentleman, really young gentleman, he wanted to put up a spec home and just recently married, and he decided, naturally you get more money out of your home depending on location, but he purchased a lot. He decided to go with a lot that the city had for sale for like $800, so it wasn't a bad area, but
Okay.
he was young, early 20s, and he just says, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, there's some of those young buyers. They drag you through. So if me and my partner were going to buy this, so I'm just trying to think here. I mean, what price would work for you if we just bought it for cash? Like, I mean, do you have a time frame for selling it?
A time frame.
I mean, if I was able to buy this
No.
cash, I mean, would you want to sell this within a month, 2 months, a year? What kind of time frame are you looking to sell
I'll
it?
sell it anytime. I don't care.
Okay.
Whenever.
I mean, do you know how much you have to get out of the property if I bought it? I mean, what would work for you if I was able to buy it?
No, you have to make me an offer. Somebody should come out and look at it, I would think.
Okay. So would it be okay if one of my
your partners here in town?
Well, they have to go buy it and look. I mean, I got multiple ones. It depends. If I want to go with someone who wants to build it for a rental, someone wants to build it for multifamily. It really depends on what type of partner. I'm gonna have to go look at it and see.
I'm sure, probably could rent it, but I'm sure, I don't think any multifamily would work over here. This is a pretty exclusive area.
Okay.
expensive homes over here. So
Okay.
You know,
What's
I
the
don't think
average sales price over there in Ottawa?
average
Yeah.
Ottumwa,
Yeah.
golly, oh, there's some 300, 400, 500. You know.
Oh wow. That's the average sales price?
Yeah, no, like my house is for sale. Mine's listed at 590.
Wow. That's luxury. Okay. Let me look and kind of see. Let me do some research here and I'll let you know. But
Yeah.
all right, well, let me see what I can do. And yeah, I mean that's sometimes people like affordable housing over there, and that's kind of why they work really well for rentals too. And sometimes a certain percentage in some of those nicer places have to be, but City Hall, then you get politics, everything like that. So let me look at everything. I'll give you a call back if I have a buyer that wants to go through it with me, my
okay.
partner, and we'll let you know.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. If you're telling me luxury is 500K, we got a problem. So, the typical home values is, all right. This lady is literally trying to talk me up because look at this. I smell lies a mile away. Average home price, 87K. This is luxury to her. And she's trying to tell me, now I know there's no motivation on this one, okay? If you list it for 177 days, you got nowhere, come on. Oh my gosh. This is a posh area, This posh area. The average house price is 84,000. All right. I bet. Yeah. Average sales price, 85,000. It's a really nice area. You can't put multifamily here. Oh my gosh. It's multifamily is in like San Francisco. I'm just letting you know, like when you catch someone lying straight up, it's interesting, 800K. I'm like, for real, 800K. Okay. All right. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like I literally looked up the average sales price and I just wanted to see how savvy this person is. 83K is your average home price. Like, I am not making fun of anyone that has a house worth 80K, but I'm saying if you're telling me that like this is a pish posh area and you're trying to sell me on that, at least sell me where the average home price is in 87K. Okay. I mean, sellers will literally tell you anything. So, this is the world we're living in. Where I gotta catch people on lies, but 80K is luxury. I guess I live like a king. Let's go back here to Zillow. Let's go back to Iowa. Let's go some newer ones. Let's kind of sift through some of the nicer looking ones, I guess. Here we go. A little too new for me here. Let's call some of the lower ones. All right, Cedar Rapids. That's decent. This is contingent, but that was like a month ago. So let's just kind of call and see if we get an update on this one.
Your call has been forwarded
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back. Have a great one. Thanks. Oops. What does do curse mean? All right, I literally don't know what that means. What does do curse? I don't think I'm cursing. Whatever. Let's see here. All right, this is a FSBO home transparency report. Oh, geez, that snow stresses me out. Let's see here. So we're at a 3D house tour. Okay, you know this is going to be expensive when they got that, right? Oh, geez, Louise. They got the real 3D house thing on here. Oh, yeah, you know you're overpaying when you see this. Oh, yeah, this is overpaying. Okay. This might be a no-no. Let's kind of look at some of the comps here. I mean, this was listed, what, 2 months ago? 147 days. Yeah, I mean, I'll just call it just to call it, but I mean, I could be wrong. So let's see it. Let's see. Okay. Where's the number here? Hold up. Here we go. All right. Someone says he is cursing you. Oh, he wants me to cuss? No, I ain't going to cuss. I don't do it in real life, so I ain't going to do it. The only curse thing I do is when I do a voiceover for like a TikTok if I think it's funny. But like I'm just not the person that like. Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 707 6th Street?
Yes, this is.
All right, hi. I was just seeing if so. This is the owner, right?
Yes, this is me.
Okay. I'm calling on this Zillow for sale by owner ad here. I see here. I was just seeing if you're still looking to sell the property.
Yeah. We had a couple showings today, and yeah, it's still for sale.
Okay. Alrighty. And I'm kind of looking here. I mean, I saw the 3D tour. It looks nice. I mean, I just my only question is there any difference on the house from when it was listed about like 160-ish days ago from now?
No, it's no difference. I know there's a small piece of gutter that last storm that came through. A stick fell and hit the gutter, but I've got a guy already coming to repair that.
Okay. All right.
But other than that, no, that's the same as it was, when we first was listed.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the property? Like, right, like, is this a vacant house? Is this a house that you renovated? Like, what's the story with it?
It was freshly renovated when we bought it, which would have been about 2 years ago now.
Okay.
And then, it was a great house for us. I know we never had any problems with it. They told us when we bought it that the roof was getting to where it was going to need replaced in the next, few years.
Okay.
So, I mean, that could come up. They said, it could last you 3, could last you, longer. But other than that, I mean, I never had any problems with any of the drains or anything like that. I mean, it was pretty great place for us. It's just the reason we're selling is we separated, so we had to, obviously sell the house. So.
Okay. All righty.
The neighborhood itself is pretty quiet.
All righty. And I'm just kind of looking around here on this house. So you're having some showings. I mean, is there a reason why it isn't sold yet? I mean, it looks like a nice house.
great answer. I think that we started out, the listing is so old because we started out just listing it on our own, and I didn't think it was very visible
Okay.
online at the time. But then when we signed up with FSBO, I think it's only been like a month or something like that now, maybe a little longer.
Okay.
But traffic's really picked up since then. And I think it just being a smaller home, I think that kind of disqualifies a lot of people with a family, you know?
Yeah.
But
Okay. Well, let me look at this. I was just trying to see if there's like anything crazy going on with the house I'm missing. I mean, if it's been listed for this long and isn't sold for that price, I probably won't be able to do that price. I mean, are you getting any offers near that?
We've only gotten one offer, and it wasn't near that, but people looked at it today and said they'll be sending an offer over, so we're kind of waiting to see what comes of it.
Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to think of, I mean, if there's anything I can do to help, like me buying this. I mean, is there, let's see here. I mean, is this something you've been living in? Is this a rental property?
We did live there, yes. We separated, and
Got it. Okay.
she lived there for a while, and
Got
then
it.
I think she moved out in February, so it's been empty since February.
Okay. Well, let me look at this and see what I can do.
Yep.
But I'll give you a call back and let you know.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. All right. I'm gonna say this straight up. Hold up. Where are we at? Hold on. I'm saying this straight up. First of all, I don't think I cursed at all. But if I did, I'm not going to apologize for it. Like, I just straight up, like, if you don't like the way I talk on any of my live streams, you're more than happy to block me and never watch anything I do again. I have to be me, and I don't think I say curse words, but like, if you think I did, if anyone's offended by anything I say on here about wholesaling or anyone else, like, you don't have to follow. Like, I'm legit just trying to give this information the best way I can. And, if you don't like the way I say it, you're more than happy to go to someone else. If you want to pay $5,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $15,000 for someone to pat you on the back with a fake smile and teach you this business, yeah, okay, I'll teach you everything you need to know about wholesaling. I'm not going to give the fake smile. I'm not going to give the fake approach. I'm just going to give it straight. If any of you guys don't like it, like, you're more than happy to go. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not here to sell you on stuff. I'm not here to sell you my course. So I'm gonna do me. Okay, I'm gonna do me. That's it. Whatever. I can only give you my authentic self. I'm not gonna give you a fake version with a fake smile. I think it's really simple. When you hear someone, if they're being fake or not, and I got to be real. And if anyone doesn't like it, you don't have to. The reason I looked at that deal, like, that's a divorce deal. Like, the creative terms ain't gonna be good there on the divorce deal. Very rarely it is. I don't care who tells you. Like, creative deals with divorces are really hard. Like, it goes from like, 10% chance to like 0.5, and that's the honest truth. I just think it's funny. But all right, so let's go to the next one here. Oh, we got 5% battery. I think we're fine. I got the charger over here close. I just don't want to stop calling. I'm having too much fun. 5, 9, 3, 6, 7. I was gonna pitch creative, but like with the divorce deal, it's like
Please leave your message for Heather Eggers.
Hey, Heather, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one. Thanks. Price increase, 15K. Oh my gosh, let's look at this one. All right. I mean, let's call these people and kind of see,
Please leave your message for
John May.
Hey, John, this is Zach. Give me a call back. All right. Bro, Tony, chill out here, man. Anyone out here besides Zach actually doing deals? There's plenty of people on here doing deals. I'd be careful the way you say it. Some people might look at this kind of offensively, but like, be careful who you're talking to, man. Like, a lot of these people are brand new. You can't put anyone down not doing deals, but like, I mean, we got Olivia out here. I mean, what she posted in our group, she just did a deal. Like, was it 7K, right, Olivia? Like, there's people here doing deals. Like, I want everyone hopping on this chat though. I'm just straight up. Like, if you think like you're the only one doing deals in the chat, then help the people out and don't complain. That means if you're doing deals, you have a right to share people and help the people out. Yeah. Christopher just did a deal. Like, people are doing deals. It's like, I would not be out here, I just try to help the people out. That's all I could say. There's so many people out here doing deals in the comments and people that are very close to getting their first deal. So love to help the people out here. $7,300 off the first. Took me 8 months. Olivia, oh my gosh, I love that. Congrats. I love it. All righty. All right, we got to charge this phone. Got the phone charger here. All right, I'm going to charge that up for a second real quick. But Cody says, I don't know if you can see the comments on here. Yeah, I mean, I see it. Been grinding since December. I've no deal yet. San Antonio, keep it up. SoCal Grinders, it's from Facebook. Everyone's got a complaint of it comes to the point, like, you got so many people, like, watching your stuff. It's like, someone's always going to be upset at everything I do. I mean, if you got thousands of people watching the streams, there's bound to be one person upset at something I do. But I just let everyone know, like, if you're upset, you got something to complain, it just block me. Like, it's easier, right? Like, I'd rather just help people who want to get helped than not. And the fastest people that always quit this business, especially cold calling, the ones that make excuses. And there's very valid excuses out here, like, I'm injured, something bad happened with a family member. I get it. Like, things happen, but it's what you do over it. Like, I'm straight up. Cameron says, are the contracts you give actually the ones you use? I'm assuming so, but I've come to realize all these free contracts are not very good. Sent one to my attorney and basically got laughed at. Well, Cameron, if I let me tell you a story real quick. If I go to your lawyer and I hire him to look over my contract, and I actually have another, like, let's say a Harvard graduate lawyer create that contract, they're going to laugh at that contract too. Here's the thing. Your attorney can laugh at a contract. I've dealt with enough attorneys. They can laugh all they want. The question is it legally enforceable? And is it easy enough where a motivated seller can read it and understand what they're writing? Attorneys want to have this crazy, complicated 15-page contract. That's great. You use your attorney one where your attorney won't laugh at you. I don't care what attorney thinks to a point. Like, if it's legally enforceable, that's what my attorney cares about. And that's the truth. So yeah, that's the contract I use. It's legally enforceable. I've had multiple wholesalers try to steal deals from me, and that contract is legally enforceable enough where I can sue the stinking stink out of these other wholesalers trying to. I had a wholesaler try to steal a $70,000 deal from me. I had my lawyer talk to their lawyer. They saw my joke of a contract and they said, "Oh shoot, that's legally enforceable." You can laugh. I don't care what your lawyer has to say. The contract is legally enforceable. And your attorney, I'm telling you too, like, your attorney is going to laugh at it because they need to get paid. They need a reason of why you're giving them money. And if they say, "Oh, that contract's fine," then they charge you $500, you're going to be mad. But they say, "That contract's bad. Here's a good contract. That's why you have to pay me $500. Guys, attorneys aren't like, they don't have secret knowledge of the universe. I'm just telling you, like, I know it's a legally enforceable contract. I know what isn't. Especially for real estate, you can to some points you can even have a contract if it's good enough on a napkin, right? Like, I'm just telling you, the lawyer just wants to charge you a fee and justify it. If you're offended that a lawyer is gonna laugh at you, I've had a lawyer laugh at me for using a realtor contract that was 12 pages. You know, they're just trying to get a fee out of you. Use a title company. They're not going to charge you money, and they're going to just tell you, like, really what needs to be in it, what doesn't. Every state's different. Oh, slow down there, brother. My daughter is a Harvard attorney, and she uses the simplest contract that works. LOL. I'm not like, I know. I'm just saying that, like, you could have like the smartest Harvard educated lawyer, and they could create this like super complicated real estate contract. And if I have a lawyer who went to like Grand Central State in like the middle of like Rhode Island, they would laugh at that contract too, because it's real estate contracts are very subjective per lawyer. Like, one lawyer likes it, one lawyer doesn't. It's like, it doesn't matter what the lawyer likes. It's what's legally, it's like what's legally enforceable. You're just, I mean, straight, like SK Film says, I mean, it's just a lawyer finessing you for money. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Are we charged up? Oh my God, that's 4%. And we're just gonna, I'll move the mic over. All righty. Let's see into the cold calling questions we got. So Cameron says here, makes sense. You stated that 9% of wholesalers in Florida use the FAR bar. Hating having to read that through that thing. Cameron, I have closed so many deals. See, now you're in the state of Florida, which is my wheelhouse. Guys, I'm not a lawyer, CPA, financial advisor, attorney, realtor. I'm none of those things. So like, I will give you that disclaimer off the bat. I can challenge a lot of lawyers on this because I have dealt with a lot of lawyers in my contracts with other people trying to steal deals. I even have a 1-page contract. And as long as I have EMD and like the terms are pretty much set out there, they're very legally enforceable. A lawyer can laugh at it, right? I don't care what a lawyer has to say. I care what a judge has to say. And a judge doesn't want to steal money from me. They're just saying, hey, is this legally enforceable or is it not, right? The FAR bar contract, which is short for basically the Florida bar contract, is probably the best one to do. But you have to look at that and then look at like the free contracts, right? Like, I use the Florida bars too. But the thing is, when you have a seller and they just want to get rid of the house and then Cameron, you go with like a 15-page FAR bar, and I have a 2-page contract, and that 15-page stresses them out, and they don't like that, and I have a simple 2-pager, and they go with me because that one's more simple, and then you lose out on the deal. You might feel superior in your head that you got a better contract, but I'm closing more deals than you. And that's the thing. So like, if I have a seller and they say, Zach, I have to have whatever agreement we have looked over by a lawyer, I use that 2-pager. I'm using the Florida bar. But if I have a seller like that, you have to look, because your contract could change your closing rates, especially in person. So like, it's definitely a yin and a yang. So I prefer obviously using the FAR bar, but I understand the FAR bar like the back of my hand, right? You have to make sure it's enforceable, but maybe you have to give up some of that nice special, legally lawyer nice stuff for a better closing rate. I am not smarter than lawyers or CPAs. I'll tell you that right out. I am not. You are just all right, Mario. You need to go to investor friendly attorney like you do with a title company. I guess so. Don't call me the G word, bro. Herlin says, Zach, what do you think about cold calling a castle that's listed for 1.2? Herlin, is that the one in Pennsylvania? I actually cold called I did a video on a castle in Pennsylvania I was trying to wholesale. That was a fun deal. And I think I posted that really early. That was a really early deal I posted. That was an interesting one. That was a fun one. Holy moly. All right, I think we're charged up here. All righty. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Just some quick ones. All right, let's get some decent looking deals out here.
Please leave your message for 641-819-1004.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Appreciate it. Have a great one. Thanks. 40K. They wanted a 10K down payment though, which Alrighty.
Hi, this is Lori. Please leave a message.
Hey, Lori, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. All right. Guys, FYI, so like I've said before, Thursdays, we do our one-on-ones. It's getting a little crazy, the amount of people that are hopping on the one-on-ones. So we are going to be doing some one-on-ones also on Wednesday, just with me. So we'll hop some people on for the one-on-ones on Thursday. and Wednesday. So some people can hop on too, because there's so many people that want to talk to me one-on-one. And I feel like it's a better media format to talk, especially with the Q&As. So I'll be doing that on tomorrow, right? Yeah. Tomorrow. So I'll be doing that. So hop some people on. Obviously, I'm still getting the Q&As with the questions. Just understand, guys, this channel is growing at like a rapid rate, like an insanely rapid rate that like I used to be able to answer every single comment, every single DM, like every single comment, DM, everything. I was able to answer every single one of them. It's really hard to do that now. I am able to, but if I'm able to double the amount of people following us in like the next 3-4 months, it's going to be almost impossible for me to do that. Like I can't even answer my DMs anymore to a point, because I don't have 4 extra hours a day to answer all my DMs, and I'm not going to have a VA do it for me. So just understand that like I'm trying my best here. So apologies to anyone that's like trying to get a hold of me. It's getting harder and harder and harder to do it. So the one thing I don't want to let go is those one-on-one calls, because I think that's the most important ones, and that's where a lot of people have the most growth. I feel like a lot of people get a lot of value out of here, and obviously I go live 4 days a week. So like the comments we get here, I like still answering those. So I want to keep the one-on-ones we're doing, and then the comments we keep getting on there. And obviously during the day and night, I answer the wholesaling houses for real comments, and people around there are doing that too. So guys, I'm telling you, we're doing the one-on-one still. We're going to keep doing those. So I'm going to do some extra ones Wednesdays, just so we can talk to you guys for some more. I'm probably going to do longer lives, I'm assuming. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Depends how much time I got, but that's kind of what we're like. That's kind of what we're doing. I'm not stopping anything. Obviously, like we're probably even going harder in the paint with our stuff. We've got 3 shorts coming out on each YouTube channel. So 6 shorts a day too. 4 videos every single. I have 2 YouTube channels and I do 4 videos a day on each one. It's insane the amount of content we're pushing to you guys. But guys, remember, so if you're brand new and like this is the first time you've ever watched, I thank you so much for watching this. I hope you subscribe and like this video. I go live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So Tuesdays, it's me going live. Wednesday, it's me going live. Thursdays, it's me and Rick, my dad. We own a 7-figure wholesaling operation together on Thursdays, and then it's him on Fridays. And then on Saturday, it's a recorded, nice edited 8K video. And then Sunday, it's another recorded, edited, nice video. And then Monday, it's one of those. Usually Mondays I like to post the vlogs. Let me know if you guys like the vlog we posted yesterday. $80,000, guys, $80,000 deal. I did. Bought the house for like 65, 75, and I'm making 80 on that. I'm making more money on the profit than I did on the house purchase price. Kind of insane. Broke all that down, how we did it, everything like that. I'm pretty sure that was a texting deal. I got to go back on the video and look, but I'm telling you guys, like, made 80K on that deal. I just released that vlog. So if you're watching on the YouTube channel, just go on Flip with Rick YouTube channel, go to the videos, 80K vlogs right there, hop on, and I literally show you exactly how to do it. I give this information all for free. And lastly, most importantly, guys, if you want to learn this business, like you're starting out, freewholesaling.com right here is everything I have. Absolutely there. I get it out for free. Appreciate it, guys. I really, really love it. Love helping you guys out and helping it. So guys, I'm rooting for your success. I know you guys are successful. Start cold calling. These are great deals. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. See you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. Have a great day, guys. Have a blessed one.